Okay, Super Mario Bros. Time. And you are correct, Emily. I am intending to do a warpless run today. The game isn't like I sat down just to make sure that everything was working here earlier, and I got to World 5 like just before I was like, oh wait, I probably shouldn't beat the game before I stream it. Um, so yeah, we're gonna do a warpless run, um, and that's pretty much all there is to it. The only thing that I managed to pull off while I was testing this earlier, I think it's holding A when you hit start of the game is a continue. Infinite one-up trick, probably not. I'm just gonna try and beat the game decently quick here. And by decently quick, I mean like at a regular pace. Also, when I was testing this game out earlier, yeah, you start at the you start at the first level of the world, yeah. When I was, what was it? Oh yeah, when I was testing this out, I remembered how weird the physics are in this game. Like, it's almost like every level is an ice level because of the amount of momentum you have. It kind of looks like Super Mario Maker, almost. But yeah, the momentum is really extreme in this game compared to like every other Mario game. Like 3, I guess, is kind of the next normal Mario game because 2 doesn't really count and no one likes Lost Levels. Or rather, Lost Levels is just like a level pack for this game. It kind of looks like a Chev. Yeah, Super Mario Bros. 3 feels right, and it's pretty close to like Super Mario World and like basically every subsequent game. This game, the physics are wonky as hell. Yeah, but no one likes Lost Levels, like, legitimately. Like, no one actually enjoys it. It's a challenge, sure. But, like, come on now. But really, it's Lost Levels is also just, like, a level pack for this game. It's the same base game. They just made new levels. And maybe, I guess, some new items, like the poison shrooms and stuff. Alright, we're just gonna murder some dudes. Just a little bit of light murder. I don't know why I'm trying to collect all the coins here. For good measure, I guess. But yeah, so we're not doing warps. So I'm also gonna, along those same lines, I'm gonna try and not just like run across the top of the level. Oh, okay. Also, like, even bouncing off of Goombas, you don't get, like, anything off of that. But yeah, so here we go. Here we go! Also, we'll see if I can... Nope. Oh man, that was bad. that was really bad. I'm just like, can I jump off the edge here? Because when I was trying this earlier, I was consistently getting like 5,000s. Do you actually get 1-ups in this one if you hit the top of the pole? I think you do. But I was getting like 5,000s, but not 1-ups. But yeah, so I wasn't getting any, so I was trying to say, I wonder if I can get a 1-up, and the answer is no, I'll just ruin it even more. Ugh, the momentum is so weird. Yeah, 100 coins get you a life, but the points do nothing. Like, that's what I was able to get. Hey, I got the fireworks, which also give me more points. Alright, here we are, first castle. Gotta get them points. Okay, come on. Let me get off of this. Okay, good.
Yeah, because I mean, it's just time, right? And it's based on the last digit, and there's 2 fireworks. It's what, 8 and 3? I can never remember that because it's so irrelevant. There's one that's like a bunch of fireworks and one that's just a couple. Next up, Stardew Valley speedrun. I have been playing a bunch of Stardew. Well, I guess I haven't in a little bit now, but relatively recently I have played a lot of Stardew Valley. No, Penny is Bay. Come on. Let's be real. Penny is best. Alright. Shit. Alright, well, we're just gonna eat that damage, I guess. Oh shit. Alright. I kind of have thought about doing like a Stardew Valley stream, something. I don't know. I don't know how I would do that, if I'd do that like a multiplayer thing and play with people or what. But I have thought about it. Yeah, I don't know. I've also thought about doing like randomizer Saturdays or something, where it's just like every Saturday I do a randomizer of some sort. So like obviously Link to the Past ones, Super Metroid ones, which we've done before, of course, and the crossover maybe again. But then that would actually like set aside a little bit of time for me to do like the Ocarina of Time one or the Link's Awakening one. Okay, get the fuck out of here. I've had some thoughts. Oh fuck. Alright, I actually died. I didn't die until like World 4 earlier. But yeah, so I don't know. I need to like... Man, I'm not doing particularly great here right now. I think I need to kind of modify my stream schedule or something to mix things up a bit, because... Or rather, less mix things up a bit. Because one thing that I haven't been entirely happy with lately is I'm jumping all over the place in terms of like genres and stuff. And I don't know. I feel like that's not really helping me in any way. Because it's like, if I do like RTSs and then I go to Super Mario Bros, like that's entirely different things. But yeah, no, the classic Super Mario Bros. Graphics are pretty... I mean, they're just classic, right? First of all, they're just classic. But they're... Despite being so basic, they communicate what they're trying to be pretty clearly. There's nothing wrong with variety, but what I'm trying to get at is, if I'm going to try to vary, I should, or vary, I guess is the actual word that I was looking for, rather than just making one up. I should try and do it slightly scheduled. You know, like, if I want to do randomizers, maybe I should pick a day of the week when I do randomizers. If I want to do, you know, like, platformers, maybe I should try and do those on other days. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. I want to be less erratic. Exactly. I want to try and reorganize, because I mean that was one of the things when I did like all the Zelda games, you know, I was still playing a variety. Oh fuck, that's just awful. I was still playing a variety of games, but they were all, you know, kind of the same game. Everyone knew what to expect, and while it was a different game, it was like, yeah, it's still just more of the same basically. Or when I did all the Metroid games, it's like, yeah, I mean obviously Prime is different, Prime Pinball is different, but it's still Metroid, and probably everyone who was interested in one Metroid game Probably interested in another one as well. Pain Day. Fuck, why am... I feel like I'm just, like, fucking up. Okay, fuck off, Bowser. Or fake Bowser. There we go. I don't know, I mean, even... That is even, like, a genre I could... Or of kind of things I could do. Is, like, games that are kind of BS. I just need to kind of put some actual thought into that. Okay, good. Oh wait, I guess I'm at the start of the world, so it wouldn't matter if I gamed over. It would be embarrassing though. Okay, finally we're back to Big Mario. Alright. I think there's a flower. Okay, nope. I was wrong. Thought there was something in that block. Fuck! Alright, I'm out of here. See you later, nerds. There is something in one of these blocks. I think it might be the top. Nope, bottom right? Come on. There it is. Alright. Back to Fire Flower. Give us a little bit of defense here. I'm trying to think, we've been out of Fire Flower for quite a while. I mean, I guess it hasn't actually been that long, but it kind of feels like it. Also, did I don't know. I don't know when if I got an extra life or not. I guess we'll find out right now. I did, okay. I couldn't I mean, I obviously it said I had 0 coins there, so it seemed like a good hint that I had crossed that 100 coin threshold, but I wasn't sure if the counter had just decreased, like, at the end of the level. Alright, got ourselves Superstar. Just murder everything. It is sad that you don't get like extra lives and stuff from murdering a bunch of dudes at the star in this game. I got too greedy with my star. Alright. We can... I think that's a dropping block? Yeah, okay, but it doesn't actually, like, fall. It just kind of drops while you're on it. And we got these guys. Oh boy, the sprites disappearing is always fun. Never expected to get... Yeah, extra lives are definitely not common in this game. Oh, that's it. Alright. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've ever beaten this game without using Warp Worlds before. I've never really gone back to this game. It's like, why would I play this instead of Super Mario Bros. 3? It's kind of my opinion as a kid. Which is interesting, because that's definitely like... Oh, shit. That's sort of one of those things that now it's like, well, it's an entirely different game. It's an entirely different Mario game. But that being said, it is also, like, not as good as Super Mario Bros. 3. But there is actually good reason to go back to it, because it's a different game. But, oh, wow, okay. They never made Super Mario Bros. 3 for Game Boy Color. I didn't ever have that many Game Boy Color games. I only had, like, kind of a handful. Well, not even a handful, really. I had Bomberman Quest, I think it was, or Bomberman Adventure or something, which was a Game Boy Color only Bomberman game, but it wasn't a normal Bomberman game. I actually vaguely want to stream that at some point, but maybe not. I guess I had Pokemon Silver, 'cause that was a color game, right? I think so. The second gen, those were actual Game Boy Color ones. I guess I had Link's Awakening DX, but I didn't get that until much later. And I already had Link's Awakening, so that like kind of didn't really count. I think that was it, though. Also, in terms of other games that are interesting that I owned, but I don't... That's the thing, is there's games that I definitely owned, but I don't know what happened to them. Like, I had Donkey Kong 94, I think is what it was called. I think it was just actually called Donkey Kong, but it was released in 94. And obviously they just fuck off with the stupid Spinies. They just tacked, oh god, the 94 on there for designation purposes when people talk about it. But what was neat about that game is that it had some crazy Super Game Boy integration. But I don't know where the fuck that game went, because so that was an original Game Boy game, but it was like fully colorized in like full proper colors on Super Game Boy. But I don't know if I like gave that to a cousin or something. I fully remember playing that with a cousin at his house one time. But that's like the last time, unless he owned it. Maybe we never owned it and I only ever played it there. That might be what it is. That could be entirely what it is, actually. But yeah, that was a neat Donkey Kong game because it started off exactly like the arcade game, and then after you finished the 4 levels there, it was like, oh, there's all sorts of other levels all of a sudden. But yeah, that's kind of also another game I want to stream at some point. Right, we're not doing that. So there's lots of games that I want to stream, but as mentioned, I don't know, I'm trying to maybe be slightly more consistent. I feel like I also want to just focus more generally. I don't know, but that's hard to say. I'm cutting myself off a lot. What? You have no air control in this game if you're like not moving left or right. I kind of want to try to focus more on just sticking to entirely retro games. But then there's shit like West of Loathing and stuff, and it's like, no, I need to play that. And so it's just kind of like sometimes it ends up being big piles of not retro stuff. Also, wasn't one of those... Oh, god damn it. Get out of here with your fucking Spinies. I don't know. Also, I don't feel like PC games generally, like... I never feel as satisfied streaming those. God damn it. Okay, did he just leave? You've yet to be disappointed. I know, I play what I want, but I don't know. Sometimes it's just kind of like... Oh, God. Okay, good. We got that. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out, like, what feels best to stream. And generally, it's like, I feel like I want to stream mostly retro games. I guess it's just a matter of, like, diversity. I can make Hotel Mario engaging. I mean, I never want to not play Super Metroid. I'm not gonna lie, I played through Super Metroid again, I guess it was last weekend. Because why not? Oh, I also played through a Link to the Past randomizer. So, I actually played Super Metroid and Link to the Past this last weekend. because they're goddamn amazing. I've played Super Metroid a lot of times. Like, I just kind of sat down on the weekend. It's just like, alright, I'm playing Super Metroid now. You know, just a couple hours and you're done. Metroid, yeah. So here's the thing. So in terms of the definition of retro, so on Reddit there's a r/retro gaming, and I'm fairly regular in following that subreddit. Their definition of retro is basically everything up to but not including the GameCube, so N64 era. Dreamcast is kind of their one. They count that as retro, even though, you know, it's kind of adjacent to GameCube-ish. But that's the thing, is that GameCube is super old at this point. And also, I do consider, like I don't know, I think I just enjoy streaming console games more, maybe. And maybe that's because I'm like a kind of a tech nerd and I like fucking around with systems. Like, look at this goddamn video output out of an actual NES. This is stupid. NES with HDMI. That's so cool. And I actually just really kind of enjoy that factor as well. I almost want to do more like electronics streams and stuff as well, because those were really fun. Like when I made the stream controller, when I VGA modded the Virtual Boy. Those are fun to do as well, even if I maybe need to figure out a better way to, like, stream that stuff. So this is not a Pi-based NES. No, this is an actual front-loader NES with the high-def NES mod installed, which is basically an FPGA that kind of sits between the CPU and the PPU, listen in on the signals, and generates an HDMI output. So this is actual hardware running here. It's a hardware mod for HDMI video, yeah. So on the back of my NES, there's an HDMI port. Oh, is this the stupid castle level? Super Nintendo isn't as much modded, although I do have a mod in there to improve the video timing. Oh, okay, that wasn't actually... Yeah, exactly. It's really fucking cool. Like, that's super awesome. I have an HDMI mod in my N64 as well. That's sort of the same idea. It's an FPGA that kind of listens in on some CPU signals. That one was harder to install for a variety of reasons. Just because the N64 is a newer console, and so it's just got smaller circuitry, so that makes it a little bit more tricky. I've got an HDMI mod on my GameCube as well. Super Nintendo just runs through. I've just got it tweaked for a more stable video timing, and then I feed that through an upscaler. Oh, that was the end of that level? Okay. As I mentioned offhand there, my Virtual Boy, I installed a video output mod on that so that I can get VGA video out of that. And that's another one that I really think is awesome. Oh shit. That's one that I think is really cool because, like, normally you can't do that at all. You can't get any video out of a Virtual Boy. So the fact that I can play a Virtual Boy on TV, or on a TV rather, is such an improvement. That's such an improvement on the console. Even though I love the Virtual Boy just because I'm that kind of person. And the 3D effects are super cool on it, but it's just not feasible to play that console for any amount of time. But with a video output mod, hey, surprise, you can actually, like, sit down and play a game for a couple hours. That's the thing. I don't know. People say that, but I've never really had that. It's more of just a comfort thing in terms of like the angle that you have to kind of sit at. Unless you had a perfectly positioned like table that was at exactly the right height, or like you had it on like an arm or something, kind of like the display units they had in stores that had like an adjustable height. I find you end up hunched over and it's just kind of awkward. But I never had the eye pain with the Virtual Boy. So that was never a thing I got, but I mean, a lot of people say that. I don't know if that's just kind of the meme at this point or if people actually had that. I mean, I guess there was the whole like epilepsy warning thing, but which obviously is actually legit based on because of how the console works. Hey, Toriel. But I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of... Whoa, okay, that was weird. Memeing about the Virtual Boy. I feel like a lot of people who shit on the Virtual Boy never used a Virtual Boy. Also, holy crap. Going to a game like this, after playing, like, StarCraft, I feel like I'm able to actually, like, talk a lot more. I feel like I wasn't talking much in, like, a useful way when I was streaming StarCraft. Like, I was just kind of panicking about everything that was happening most of the time. Oh, God. No! Whereas when I'm playing this, it's like I can actually kind of hold a normal conversation as well. Like, most of the time. Yeah, you have to act... Well, and it's a lot of, like, actually... oh, God. Oh. I can't believe I dodged the fireball. And then I got hit just by the very edge of the other thing. But yeah, I don't know. That's kind of something... Well, and I don't know how much of that is just kind of StarCraft. Oh, shit. Alright, we're out of here. I guess we're giving up on that. Because when I streamed Populous... I feel like that wasn't as much the case. But I think Populous, the AI isn't... It's not as hard a game, I guess, is just what I'm trying to say. And so I guess I just had more time to think. Everything was a lot slower in that game. StarCraft is pretty fast, even when I was playing on the slow speed there. Or the normal speed, rather. Oh, fuck, there were fireballs there. I didn't even see that fireball before. Yeah. Yeah, that's true as well. Yeah, it was brain power, whereas this is just kind of... Oh, God. Alright, we're starting that world over. Oh, Jesus, what is happening? One, I'm used to bouncing a lot more after you jump on a guy. In this game, you kind of just, like, it's like you trip over the enemies. Because you get, like, no bounce off of them. Alright. Oh, God, let's go. What? What? Did I go? I have to watch the replay on... I went through that block! I 100% went through that block. I don't even accept the blame for that death. Because that was weird. Fuck. Alright, here we go. So, that's unfortunate because we lost a lot of lives on the first level here already. Yeah, we have 1 life going into the second level. Well, whatever. Oh! Oh! Alright, I'll take that. But yeah, so I don't know. I feel like RTSs since I'm not like, I feel like if I was really good at RTSs, I could stream them better, but I don't feel like it's an ideal genre of game unless it's like an easy one. Also, or like easier, I guess. Although, again, I guess that might be just partially StarCraft, because StarCraft, especially the single-player campaign, is actually legitimately hard. And that's the other thing too, is I know StarCraft 2 has difficulty settings, so like it might not be nearly as difficult if I was to stream that, like, because I doubt like normal difficulty on that is as hard as the Brood War campaign. And I don't feel like I had too much difficulty with the basic StarCraft campaign either. I mean, it wasn't like the first time I was playing StarCraft, but it was the first time I've played StarCraft in a long time, and I was never like particularly amazing at StarCraft or anything. But yeah, there's a lot, and yeah, there's just a lot of thinking required. Okay. Alright. I keep thinking you can jump through these because in any other Mario game you would be able to. But in this you cannot jump through the green floors. Yeah. Alright, there we go. But yeah, I don't know. I just need to put some thought into what type of games I necessarily want to stream. Also, I think that might be the first time I've crouched as Big Mario in this stream. Fuck. Also, that makes me think about my current long-term schedule of games, which I have laid out, which has like a huge number of really long games. Really long games are another game, or another... that's another thing I kind of need to figure out a better strategy for, is really long games. How do I do that? Because that's another thing, like StarCraft, I think it was 11, I think it was 12 streams of original StarCraft, and then 13 of Brood War, and that's a long time. Like, that's more than 2 weeks, because I stream 5 or 6 times a week. So you know, that's a lot of actual time, and I feel like if I do the same game for that long, it's kind of boring, even for myself to a certain extent. Like, even if I'm still enjoying the game, it's just like a lot of game for a long period of time. I'm so used to, while I'm streaming, it's like I can do a game in 2 or 3 streams often. But then you do something like that, and it's like, okay, we're spending literally months on this game. Or Octopath, even, where it was like... And I think I kind of did the right thing sort of later with Octopath, where I kind of just set aside certain days for that. Or I alternated. I don't remember exactly how I did that, but I know I wasn't doing it entirely back-to-back at a certain point. Can I kill you? Okay, yes. So I want to think about that before I really... Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot that we just did a castle level. I was like, whoa, we're on a whole new world. But yeah, I need to come up with a better strategy for long games. Whether that's like 2 streams of long game, one of another thing, or if it's like just do long games a couple days and then like beat an entire other game and then go back to the long game. I can't quite figure that. It's obviously dependent on the game as well, because something like Final Fantasy IV: The After Years, which I do want to stream relatively soon, is broken down into chapters because it was episodic originally. Anyway, that's one that I can kind of say like, oh, I'll beat this chapter, and then I can go play something else, and then we can come back and do the next chapter. Because when I was playing that game originally, yeah, I'd play one chapter, and then it'd be a couple months before the next one came out or whatever. Do I need to? Oh, no, I don't. So that's a case where it's more okay to do that kind of thing. So I don't know. It's just hard to figure this shit out. Scheduling is hard. And also scheduling is hard when, you know, it's not like I'm doing this full time. This is just something I do after work. Okay, I thought some words popped up, but I guess it was just some weird strobing in the middle of the screen there. Because sometimes there are some weird little graphical glitches, and oh god, I might be able to adjust some settings to fix that, but I'm not gonna screw with it. It's not worth it. Alright, we're up here now. Oh, we're screwed. I tried to pull back onto that. Ow. Well, at least whatever. Okay, back to World 6. But no, it is refreshing to just play something that's more, yeah, more mechanical than, more mechanical than brain requiring. Get rid of him for the time being. Okay, got ourselves a mushroom. There we go. 6-1 down again. Also, since I've fiddled with my stream settings a while ago, I'm able to do these games at 60 FPS again so that they hopefully don't flicker. You missed one. So yeah, hopefully the flickering, like sprite flickering, is proper, I guess. And because these games are chunky, I don't think it doesn't take much processing power to handle these at 60 FPS. Also, yeah, I guess that's another thing. We're up to World 6, and it's like 8:40. Not even quite. It's been like 40 minutes. I think we're gonna get through this a lot faster than I was expecting. I thought this was gonna be like 2 hours. And, fuck. So unless this gets significantly more difficult in the later worlds, or in the last 2 worlds, I suppose, specifically, we're gonna be done, like, really soon. I thought this game was a bit longer, but it's really not. Maybe we'll just do Super Mario Bros. 2 as well. Because, why not? I don't think that game's longer, I think, but also not particularly long. Alright, so this is where we died. Come on, let me up there. Go. Okay. go, another 5,000. And we're on to 6-4. So, another castle level. Oh shit, that was close. Hold on. There we go. Safety. Oh wait, is this the game that has World 9 if you don't die or don't game over or something? Or am I thinking of a different Mario? Oh fuck, it's this asshole. Oh, is that's Lost Levels? Okay. Yeah. Alright. World 6 down. On to World 7. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, because that's stupid. Fuck. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, I'm not gonna risk it for that thing over there. Oh god. Alright, that's that guy dead. Just kill him too, and then just quickly check these for power-ups. Nothing? Come on. You gotta have something for me. Nope, apparently not. Clear all 32 and you get 1 life. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, well, at least he was kind enough to jump up. Oh, no. Okay, well, that actually wasn't too bad. Oh, that's bad, though. Oh, my God. No! Jesus, why do those ones fire so fast? Oh, in the All-Stars version, you keep your lives. I guess they were a little bit more generous there. They're like, no, this is stupid. Let's not do that. Alright. 7-2. Some of these levels are getting a little bit more difficult. Like, that last level was actually kind of tricky. Oh, we got a water level. There haven't been many water levels. I guess this game doesn't actually have that many. Oh, God. Fuck, 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 fuck. Fucking bloopers everywhere. Jesus. No, don't you dare. Oh god, and then it's a super narrow corridor up there. Oh, and there's like wind blowing you back as well. This is a nightmare. No, okay. Alright. They got greedy, and they chased me all up into the top corner. Oops. Whatever. Points mean nothing. Oh, good. It's another flying cheap level. I love it. Oh, God, that was close. Ooh, I'll take an extra life, or extra life, an extra hit, I guess. More in line with what I guess I was trying to say. Okay. Oh, god damn it. Fuck. I think we're there? Yeah, okay. We made it. No big deal. I didn't even panic one bit on that level. Not at all. I was 100% panic-free. Oh, is this the bullshit one that I'm thinking of? Where it's like a maze? You have to like go a certain way. Can't go backwards. Hold on. Get up that way. Oh, okay. We actually progressed. Okay, okay. So it's figure out the pattern every time. Okay, made it through that one. As long as Bowser doesn't do something like... Oh, what? I didn't even think I was in there. I was pretty sure I was not getting hit by those. Alright, the hitbox is kind of large, I guess. So what was it? It was like... Oh, it was, I think, middle and then up. Okay, yeah, so... Oh, I might need to go down. I've already forgotten what path it was to take here. Okay, well, I guess it's that. Ah, shit. This is where we're gonna die. If I could get an extra hit, like if I could get a mushroom, I would be fine here. But without a mushroom, this is gonna be real hard. Or for me, it's gonna be real hard. Unless there's like a mushroom hiding in one of these. Which I kind of doubt. I'm just gonna have to... Oh god, my nose is so itchy. Alright. Bowser? Excuse me? Okay, so where's that fireball? There it is. Made it. Alright, just had to be patient. And we got to World 8, so that means if we die one more time, we aren't back to the start of the world. Thank you, Mario! I mean, thank you, Mario, for the precious castle! World 8! Here we are. The final world. Oh, I should have run across that, but whatever. I've ruined you on Mario games? How so? Because of Toad, or, Oh, that's your headcanon for all Toads, yeah. I mean, the thing is that that's basically the voice they use for him anytime he is voiced, though. Like, it basically is the canon Toad voice. I mean, it is the canon Toad voice, but also, it's basically the canon Toad voice, the actual canon Toad voice. Fuck! Alright. Played Super Mario Sunshine recently. You couldn't unhear the Toad voice. I mean, it's the Toad voice. Alright, this is gonna be our practice run since I have that one life. Oh god, well. I'm gonna try lost levels. We'll probably do, Oh no! Oh no! We're gonna use a warp thing. Eric, thanks for the raid! Welcome, Just Bangs. We just restarted the game by accident from World 8. That is actually really shitty. Eric, hey Atsu Phoenix, and all. Yeah, we just restarted the game by accident. It's Eric's gimmick to restart when you're right at the end. That's me, just stealing all of Eric's gimmicks. Alright. So yeah, we're gonna use warp pipes to try and get back to World 8 as fast as possible here. Because this will take me to World 4, I think? This warp pipe at the end of this one? I guess the nice thing is... yeah, because that one you don't get to restart from where you are, right? So once you're out of lives, and continues, you're just hosed. That's the one thing I've heard about 3, is that it's like, it's a better game, but also you don't get the continues. Alright, so I guess the advantage here is we got to World 8 without using warps, and now I get to show all the warps, or all the warps that I can remember. I'm pretty sure they're all just in the underground levels, right? I don't remember how to get to like any other warps other than the ones over the tops of the levels. I guess there are some overworld ones as well. But I think they're usually in level 2. I don't even know if that's true. I'm hardly an expert at this game, or, like, know what I'm talking about regarding this game. Alright. Well, we're halfway there, I guess. So that's something. I can't believe I just was mashing start and didn't think about what I was doing. If I'm remembering correctly, I think this one takes you to like World 6 and that's your only option. Like, I don't think you have as many choices in this world. Yeah, just one. God, it's only to World 5. That's not even good. I mean, I guess it's better than playing all of World 4, but... Still is pretty lame. Alright, onwards. Oh god. Just slowed my momentum there a little bit and just nearly killed myself. Alright, I think that's the end of that level. Indeed it is. Oh, they're in a hidden vine. Well, I guess we're so there's no more warp pipes from here. Well, whatever. We'll replay from here, I guess. I don't think I found any of these levels like particularly difficult. 7-4, I guess, was kind of tricky, but that was mostly just because I didn't have a spare hit. What kind of Mario is this? This is amateur. Oh god, okay. Amateur pathetic Marioing. Shell jumps, P jumps, blind single frame jumps. Didn't think straightforward levels were allowed. Yeah, no, this is like, yeah, they didn't pull too much nonsense in the original game. Lost levels, on the other hand. Blind jumps? Why not? That's some challenge. Or that's skill requiring, I guess. Man, there's some weird stuff like that where it's like I was clearly I don't feel like I should have killed that bullet bill, and yet I did apparently. Or the block that I jumped straight through earlier. Like I landed dead center on the block from above and went straight through it. I don't know what happened there. Alright. I don't know, there's weird stuff that happens in this game. I feel like hitboxes are questionable in this game. I got to World 8 without too much difficulty. Whoa, there was some weird glitching that is happening there. Can I go up top here? I can, but I guess it doesn't really do much for me. Alright, there goes that asshole. I love how they die as the different creatures. Yeah, Game Genie confirmed. And puts us in another castle! Alright, World 6. Yeah, that is still awful to me. I'm still hurting inside about restarting the entire game instead of continuing from 8-1. But it's just additional content. Everything is content. We're on the internet. Alright, 6-1 done. Alright, on to 6-2. Oh, well, God, why did I do that? That was just so clearly stupid. Okay, there is at least a mushroom there. The mushrooms in this game look so weird compared to later mushrooms. They're so weird and lumpy and stuff. Ooh, hello, Vine. Where do you go? Oh yeah, so I mentioned earlier how I have a whole boatload of really long games and stuff on my schedule right now. So I went and added a bunch of shorter games, particularly a bunch of Virtual Boy games, since I do still intend to get through the whole North American catalog of Virtual Boy games. I think I had said last year by the end of this year I would do all of them. And I think it's pretty feasible. Like, there's only, in terms of long or even, like, potentially difficult games, there's only, like, 2 or 3. There's Tellero Boxer, which will actually be hard, because that's basically Punch-Out! There's Vertical Force, which is like a top-down shooter, but I'm not entirely convinced that that's actually a hard game. It's apparently pretty short. But even that I'm not really sure of, because there's no recorded completions on howlongtobeat.com, so I don't really have much evidence. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I have a Virtual Boy. There's a mod for it that came out late last year that adds a VGA port to it. So then I can capture that. It basically grabs the signal for one of the eyes and converts it to a VGA signal. And it was also a surprisingly cheap mod. I think it was like 75 bucks or something. Or no, maybe not 75. It was still relatively cheap. I think it was under 100. Actually, it might have been only 65. It was under 100 bucks for the mod, which is pretty good in terms of like video output mods. They're usually like several hundred. Suddenly thinking of getting back into streaming. Yeah, I have 2 Virtual Boys because of course I do. And one of them wasn't, like, one of them was kind of a scrap Virtual Boy that I was using. I was taking, like, the eyepieces and putting them into my other one to make it was fully functional. But then I turned my scrap one into my streaming one now, so it gained new purpose in life. Because it doesn't need to have functional actual eyepieces, it just has the video output. It's a little bit more beat up, but it's my streaming Virtual Boy. So that's a thing. But no, at this point, there's basically like there's enough people out there who like know what they're doing in terms of making like video output mods. Basically any system that you can think of, there's a way to capture high quality video off of it. Also, shit, I can't believe I got hit at the worst possible time because I know this guy's a motherfucker. I mean, even like my CDI where I've got RGB. Ow! I guess he's just a big box. Except Game & Watch, but that doesn't really have... I mean, even that you could. That... Honestly, I could probably... You'd have to do that on a per thing basis. But that actually wouldn't even be that hard to do. Like, I could probably rig something like that up. It'd be fairly destructive, I would think, but... Oh god, but it would be relatively simple to do that, actually. And each system would, or rather, yeah, each Game & Watch game would require, like, a individual mod, and also probably, like, its own receiver software. Oh shit, I hate that you can't jump through those. Well, whatever. But yeah, actually LCD systems, I feel like, not having torn them apart, but just generally knowing how they work, I think that would actually be pretty simple. Because you can, there are emulators for a lot of those LCD games. And so you could kind of tap into that for your video output. And then you just need to know like what cells are lit up. Oh, fuck. And that's not too hard because there'd just be a wire to each one, basically. So you just spy on each of those traces, and then when one of those things is lit up, you just light up the appropriate one in effectively the emulator. And boom, you got Game & Watch video capture. But like I said, you'd have to tear it open. You'd need to cut a hole in the side of it. Ah, shit. Either that or just use a goddamn webcam. Yeah, Eric, I gave you all the clues. Get to it. Fuck. Whatever. Okay. Hold A. Start. Good. Get going. I told you exactly how to do it. What the fuck? I don't understand why he shot 2. Last time there. But yeah, I don't know. I think what? I didn't know they could jump multiple levels. I thought they'd only ever jump one level up or down. I'm just gonna kill myself. Okay. Yes, A+ start is continue. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. It's like, is it worth doing that? Probably not. Especially considering at that point you would basically be just getting emulator video output. And at that point, why would you just not use the emulator? To be honest, those games aren't exactly complex logic, so. I only learned about that myself not too long ago. Yeah, I mean, you start at the start of the world, but like that's better than starting at 1-1. All right, fuck this guy also. You've known that for years. Why didn't you share it with the world? Oh my god, I swear the hitboxes on some of these things. I mean, I guess they're all just like a full sprite block, I think, basically. They aren't anywhere close to the act. I'm pretty sure I'm basically screwed here. Oh my god, fuck off! Why didn't they go up? It's just us two that didn't. I mean, it's probably in the instruction manual, to be honest, but who reads instruction manuals for NES games? Or who could read NES manuals? Alright, we got through that level. I think we only have one life, though. Eric's just being racist against us. That's all. He just doesn't want to share his Mario knowledge. With non-Marios? I don't know what the element of racism is there, but I'm gonna choose to claim it's racism. Okay, here we go. Notoriously hateful, yes. It's true. I can confirm this fact as a Canadian. Alright, get down here, you stupid blooper. See, there it is. My hatred is coming out for the bloopers. There we go. Alright, got our flagpole. 7-3. We're probably gonna game over again here. Before we finish this world. But I guess we'll find out. Oh yeah, because this is this level. Although, this level does have mushrooms and stuff on it, if I remember correctly. I actually don't remember this level being too bad, honestly. I 100% jinxed myself there. Oh my god. I just need to, like, slow down. Damn it. Well, I know there's a mushroom there now, so that's something. But also, Mario's gonna eat a bullet. Alright, let's try this again. So. There we go. I would suggest I didn't get to level 8 and accidentally restart. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure I did game over there at least once. Oh god. On my previous run. Alright. I don't think we lost a life in that level this time. Pretty sure we've got all our lives. Yeah, I gamed over and forgot to continue. Alright. World 2, which is the underwater level, which I don't remember being too bad. I'm pretty sure I was inside that blooper for a second. Oh god, that was also close. Coming all the way down here? Okay. Eat it! Ugh. No. Come back. You motherfucker. Did they move based on your button presses? Because it almost seemed like they were perfectly moving based on, like, what I'm doing. Because, like, they sync when you aren't pressing the jump button, A, to swim. Or rather, when you're sitting, like, on the bottom and descending. But it almost seems like they go left and right based on the direction that you're going as well. There we go. They're out to get you. They definitely were. Well, nailed it. It's like golf, you're going for the lowest score. I wonder what the lowest score you can get is in this game. playing all the way through. I guess using warp points. Because, I mean, you have to get 400 at the end of the level, right? Because I don't think you can get less than that. And then you'd have to not kill any guys or get any well, I guess ideally you wouldn't get any mushrooms or kill any guys. Yeah, that was my plan all along. I mean, I'm sure there is like a... Oh my god. I'm sure there is an actual, like, this is the minimum score you can get using warps or versus using not warps. I'm sure both exist. I wouldn't be surprised if that was like a speed run even. Or like a speed run category. Alright, there we go. Made it through 7-3. On to the castle. I think we have 1 life left, which is not ideal, but, you know, whatever. I do at least know the pattern through here, so that's something. We want to go down, then we want to go middle, then we want to go up. Then we want to go up, and we want to go middle. Come on. And then up. I don't know if that'll have counted. Okay, it did. Good. Good. 500. 500 is the lowest possible? Alright, that's impressively low. I guess you can get less than 400 on the... That seems like it's got to be using glitches or something, though. Oh, fuck. 'Cause, I mean, you get points for killing Bowser, I think. Ah, motherfucker. There's a 9-minute video. There's got to be some sort of glitching happening there. Okay, okay. Also, fuck these guys. Also, I would love this bullet bill to go away. I guess he's our friend now. He gets to live with us forever. We're gonna bring him... Oh god, all the way to the end of the level! Oh no, I lost him! Oh wait, I think he was still there. Hey Jade Tortoise. 111241428184. Okay, you can get 100 points? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Fuck. Alright. I don't think I had as much difficulty with World 7 the first time I went through it here. I don't know why I'm having so much difficulty this time. Also, why are there so many goddamn bloopers in this level? Oh yeah, and you have to not get your bonus points, yeah, for the time. Yeah, that'd be tricky. I'd forgotten. Oh god, I gotta scratch my face. I'd forgotten about the bonuses you can get from that as well. Oh my god, how did I manage to get through there? Alright, whatever. I'll take it, I guess. That was definitely questionable there. Like, and those times, I'm pretty sure my sprite was overlapping, but I didn't hit the hitbox. But then it's like the goddamn hammers have the biggest hitbox known to man. Stupid Hammer Bros hammers. Alright, I'll take that. Whoa! Get out of here. You die too. I'm trying to be super careful here because I'd like to be able to bring this fireball to the final level. Or to, not to the final level, to 7-4. Which it looks like we managed to do. So as long as we don't fuck this up, like in terms of hitting a fire post or whatever, or like walking into the lava, we should be able to murder the fake Bowser at the end super easily. We want to go down first. We go through here, and then we go up. And we want to go up this way. And we want to go down here. Go up that way. Okay, so as long as we don't screw this up amazingly. What? Whatever. We made it through that world. Those two fireballs popped up at like exactly the same time. World 8. We're back. It only took us like half an hour, I think, to get back. But considering it only took us like 40 minutes to get there, it's kind of unfortunate. Well, as long as I don't, as long as I don't fuck up with the continue, then I should be fine. Oh god. Like, as long as I don't do exactly what I did before, just to say, not continue, I should be completely fine. Okay, made it across there. Alright. Eat shit, level 8-1. You weren't so bad. That actually wasn't that bad. There were some kind of narrow jumps, but generally it was pretty basic kind of level there. Now this level sucks because it has spinies, and nobody likes a spiny. And of course there's no power-ups there, because fuck you. And then they do goddamn bullet bills at the same time. Just wait here. I actually need the momentum, don't I? Alright, now I know. I figured I probably did, but I wasn't sure. Let's just, oh god, let's just keep going. Maintain our momentum as much as we can. I think that's a game over. Yes.
Holding A, hitting start. Holding A, hitting start. There we go. Alright, we're doing 8-1 again. But again, it's really... Why am I even jumping across those? I know I can just run. I mean, not only are there, like, very few power-ups in this world, there aren't even many coins, so you can't really get extra lives here either. I'm tempted to check down there. Nope. Anything? Oh yeah, that's where that is. Okay, that was close. Onwards to glory. Alright. I don't even remember if we died or not. It does bug me that you can't see your lives in like the stuff at the top, the status bar. Okay, yeah, we are actually up a life, I think? Is that true? No, I think we just haven't lost any. Alright. Just wait here for some of those to clear out. Damn it! I thought I had enough time there to get that jump, but apparently not. Alright, he's gone for right now. He does come back, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Yeah, so this is where we... There we go. Needed that extra momentum. Okay, okay. Woo! That was... really got in close too. Alright, 8-2 down. That level is kind of tricky, actually. 8-3. We're almost there. This level has a bunch of Hammer Bros on it, doesn't it? Like, a lot of Hammer Bros. If I'm remembering correctly. Just get rid of him. Although, actually, aren't there sometimes blocks hidden in there? Alright, I'm waiting for these guys to kind of move upwards. Alright, jump down, you little... When did they start doing that? I should have just gone. I should have just ignored them. I don't like that they can jump. Oh my god, no, back to 8-1. Alright, what have we learned? Don't trust a Hammer Bro. They're just out to murder you. Don't panic. Just kinda take it slow. But also jump as much as I can. Oh god.
The little beatboxing noise track in the background adds so much to the song. Alright. Time to kill. Alright, across. Alright, we got our one firework there. Alright. Oh, God. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay. Calm. I jumped straight down the hole. Let's go. Damn it. Holding A. Good to go. Also, always hold A before pressing start is the other lesson that we've learned, I guess. Fuck. Where am I going? Oh wait, oh, I skipped the star. Well, whatever. It's actually not that big a deal, I think, because, like, these guys are easily avoidable or killable if I actually wanted to. And that's where the star runs out, so who gives a shit? Fuck. Okay, calm down. Whatever, 400 points, I don't care. That's good enough. Eight-2 again. With all our lives. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Okay, this is where we gotta run. What? Oh, I didn't have the momentum because I didn't start far enough to the left of that block. That's shenanigans. I didn't have enough momentum to make the run across. Clear the gap. Shit. Okay, we're good. Let that guy go away. There we go.
Alright, we're clear. Alright. A2 cleared. We can get through that one relatively easily now as well. It still gives me a little bit of difficulty, but I think I've got 8-2 generally under control. Oh shit. I want to get rid of that guy. I know there's a block somewhere in one of these little castle things. Okay, let's go. We're just gonna ignore these guys when we can. It's not worth trying to kill them. Man, I wish I knew where it was. Because if we get any sort of upgrade, it'd just be... Oh my god, fuck off, Hammer Bro. Hammer Bros are the worst. Hey, Jeb. How's it going today? Are you taking off your pants? Okay, got past them. I don't like that sometimes those shoot twice. Hey, Muller wife, it's me, Mario! Also, Toad is in this game. Wait, I should just go up here and say, fuck you to the Hammer Bro. No, fuck you to this Hammer Bro. Fuck. Oh god, not again. Jesus. Oh my god, how many Hammer Bros? That's death. Just got back from dancing. Welcome, Muller Duck. Hold A, hit start. 8-1. Here we go. There's a lot of Hammer Bros there. Picked a song for your team that might be a bit too fast. Sounds like fun. Fuck. Hey, Bus. Everyone's showing up all of a sudden. Oh god, oh god. Alright. And around here. There. Where is it? There it is. Teachers danced at full speed and were tired. That's a good sign. That's totally... I mean, they danced it. It's possible. Clearly not too fast. It's because Muller Duck is here that everyone's showing up now. Oh god, okay. We're good, we're good, we're good. 8-1, clear. You've been watching since the beginning, but you were eating tacos, so you couldn't type. I'm not whistling because... Fuck World 8. That's why. We got to World 8 about an hour ago. And then I accidentally restarted the game from the beginning. So we only got back to World 8 maybe like 10 to 15 minutes ago. Dancing to Heaven's Divide. So it's been fun so far. Wait, is that the... Is Heaven's Divide the Metal Gear Portable Ops song? I'm trying to remember. Oh, it's Peace Walker? Okay. Is it? Oh, I guess so, yeah. 'Cause that plays, like, during that weird siege, like, in the, like...
that weird area. Kind of remembering that now. Oh wait, or am I thinking of Portable Ops again? Also, fuck, I'm getting the like finger blisters where my fingers curl up underneath the controller. Watch some guy play all of them. It's been a long time. I've only played Peace Walker that one time. And that was like 2 or 3 years ago now. I had some super smooth moves during level 7, World 7. Don't know if it was skill or luck. Oh, it was definitely skill. You know it was skill. Yeah, I think just jumping over the Hammer Bros. Ah, fuck. The hammers, the hitbox on the hammers throws me off every time here. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Gotta sing the music. Oh, God. That's what Cake Hulk says. That makes it the truth. Because only a... Fuck. Only a Hulk of cakes would... Oh, God. Okay, we're good. Oh, wait, what if I... Oh, shit. If I had timed that properly, I could have kicked that Koopa along here and probably... Oh, shit, I should have... Oh, no! I should have gone, like, right when he jumped. Fuck. Holding A. Here we go. 8-1 again. Here we go. Here we go. Apparently Eric knew, but he never told any of us about the A thing. Holding A to continue. But that's the thing, he definitely could have told me as a kid that that was something you could do, but he opted not to. That's supposed to stop you? That's supposed to be a valid excuse? That's gonna be the one you're falling back on? Oh, I didn't know you as a kid, so I couldn't have possibly told you. You should have known me as a kid. And then you could have told me. I mean... Am I wrong? Alright, 8-3, we didn't lose any lives. Shit, that was close. Close to losing a life. Yes, I am wrong? Alright. I'm frequently wrong. Fuckity, fuckity, fuck. I don't like being here. I'm gonna go over this way. Oh, no, I don't want to be there either.
Please fuck off. Please fuck off. Oh god, I went straight through that hammer. What? Damn it. Like, that went straight through that hammer, bro. Are they just invincible to... What? God damn it, I guess it's slightly above the block. I'll give him that one. Alright. What? Why did it do that twice? Yeah, apparently that's not going to be a problem, Eric. No. Again, whistle. Oh, fuck. It's a bad start. Yeah, I think this will be just the right length for the stream here. I mean, at the pace we were going at originally, it seemed like it was going to be super fast. I was like, oh, we'll just play Super Mario Bros. 2 as well. Like, no prob. Oh my god, okay. Turn it into a 24-hour stream. Ha. Yeah, just a 24-hour stream on a Wednesday. The most popular day to do a 24-hour stream. Well known. 8-year-old me is definitely judging me. There's definitely some... Okay, well that's fine, whatever. We can start over with full lives. This time we won't fuck up. I mean, last time we made it to level 3 of World 8 without losing any lives. I feel like that was just a series of fuck-ups. Just straight up fuck-ups. Not much competition, that's true. I went through to World 8 without warp tubes the first time, and then when I accidentally restart the game, I used warp pipes to get back faster. So best of both worlds. I did none and most. I didn't use all warp pipes, but yeah, it's just like, well, I could waste all my time doing like a whole bunch of levels, or I could skip most of these levels that I already did. Man, I did stream all of VR Mission. Okay. The thing is that I got to World 8, but it's not like I hadn't continued up to that point. It was more just that I was like mashing start to like try and continue, but I forgot to hold A to actually do so. Oh my god, what the fuck? Yeah, I know you can just run over them, but I just don't want to. I never trust it. Falling down is better. It's so much better. So much more reliable. It'll happen every time. Alright, get through there. Also, there's dudes jumping, so like, I kind of have to dodge them anyway. Like there's enemies around.
that I have to avoid. If you don't have the momentum, you just fall through the holes. I think I actually missed having you in chat. There haven't been many people in chat lately. It's been pretty quiet overall. Alright, we got to World 2, or Level 2 rather, with all our lives. Particularly during the StarCraft stuff. I wonder if there's any coincidence there. Alright, got across there. Why do those shoot double sometimes? Maybe. Also, StarCraft is boring. Well, yeah, that's... I definitely don't think that's entirely an untrue statement, at least in terms of what people are looking to watch. Especially compared to what I often stream. Like, that's kind of out of the norm. I mean, do people really do that outdoor thing? That's the real question. Alright. 8-2 down. Did we die once there? No, we didn't actually. Okay, that's good. So we have all our... Oh god, why did it shoot twice? Watching a lot on the TV without access to chat. Okay, so as long as I kind of jump over where the Hammer Bro is, I think it's harder for them to hit me with the hammer there. I need to... Yeah, so I guess they're immune to shells. Oh god, oh god, okay. You don't go outdoors any more than you have to. Oh no. Shit, that was not good. Because both of them were like throwing hammers at me in the same place. Okay, that worked. Okay, again, that was good. Oh, there we go, we got him. And, okay, that guy did spawn. I thought he just entirely didn't spawn there. Should have gone for it there. Okay, we're in close. We're in close. Fuck. Oh god, okay. Oh shit, and there's the block. That's just a coin block. We did it. 8-3 down. I'm pretty sure we still have all our lives as well. Is that true? Okay, we lost one of our lives. That was decently smooth. It was kind of touch and go there. Those last two Hammer Bros are bastards being so close together. Okay, so there's a thing down there. Graphics were glitching up, which made the coin block even more obvious. I mean, it's too bad it's not like... excuse me? Why did that guy just, like, disappear? Oh, oh no. Is this a... This is a warp? Oh, god damn it. This is the furthest I've gotten today. I mean, this is the last level, so... So yeah, this is as far as we've gotten. I don't think I want a $50 coupon in the mail. Which mail? Who? Two pairs of socks. Wait, is this a loop? Fuck. Okay, so... That goes back to the same spot. Yeah, I can tell this is gonna be some BS. And this is gonna be like, every time you screw up, you go all the way back to the start, isn't it? Is it this one? Okay, so that's definitely different. So it was the second one. I'm gonna go for the third one. Oh, I can't even. It's probably that one. Oh, fuck, it's definitely that one. Okay. Test of my short-term memory. Yeah. Well, so it was the second one. I suspect it was that one that was up above, because it's just a pain in the ass to get to. The question is, how many cycles do I have to do through there? Also, I have to go past the goddamn Hammer Bros again. In that stupid 8-3. Oh, that was close. That was also close. All of that was close. Oh god. Alright, that one? Yeah, third block along. Okay. At least the music is good. That is something, I suppose. And the graphics, they're so crisp. Don't forget that crispness. Alright, 8-2. Damn it. This is a Blaster Master Zero shirt. It's the Sophia 3 and Jason and Eve and Fred. I don't think it's a Blaster Master Zero 2 shirt, but I bought it at PAX from the from the actual Inti Creates booth. Alright, let's try that again. Yeah, you can kill the Lakitus, but I don't know, it's not entirely worth it. Like, it's not really necessary. They're pretty easy to dodge, honestly. And I don't find them as annoying as they are in like Super Mario Bros. 3. Yeah, in the oh fuck. Yeah, in the other games, yeah, they respawn super quickly. Yeah. Distracted by a snoot. Anything we should be excited by at PAX? Fuck. What was I trying to remember? Because that's now quite a while ago. I do have a whole bunch of things kind of marked. There was a neat game called Liberated that was kind of like a comic book side-scrolling game. Kind of a cyberpunk dystopia kind of theming. It was kind of neat. Shit, that was close. That's something I probably want to play at some point. There's the Textorcist, which is actually already out, but I actually played it at PAX. And it was good. It's basically like a mix of a typing game and a bullet hell shooter, or a bullet hell game, I guess. So you're like dodging stuff and you have to type sentences out at the same time, which is unsurprisingly difficult. What else was there? Cyberpunk. What else did I see off the top of my head that I can remember? Cyber Shadow, which is being published by Yacht Club Games, which is kind of like a Ninja Gaiden-esque game. So like where the Messenger was like kind of Ninja Gaiden, but like a lot of Metroidvania also. Cyber Shadow looks a lot more specifically Ninja Gaiden. I mean, who knows? Maybe there is more to it as well, but it seems a lot more like, you know, this is a level and you go through it and it's fairly... Oh, fucking hell! Apple Cider Punk. It's fairly linear looking, sort of, but it was really cool. Really fun. What else did I try? Oh, Watam or Watam, or I think it's Watam. By the guy who made Katamari and Nobi Boy. It's a new game by him. It's coming out sometime soon. I had the thing. Fuck! I did that twice now. That's one that I've been kind of looking forward to for a while, but I thought it was only coming to PS4. Apparently, it's coming to PC as well. So that's another one that I'll probably play at some point, like when it comes out. Weird as hell, as to be expected from the guy who made Katamari and Nobi Boy. Oh my god, what is happening? Did I ever play Donut County? No, but I did watch a playthrough of it. It didn't really look like much of a game? It didn't look like there was much of a challenge to it. It looked... And I know it was released on mobile as well, but it looked like a mobile kind of game to me in terms of, like, gameplay. I don't know. I'm sure it would have been fun to play, but it didn't look like there was really that much content there. I guess there were some things that were kind of slightly puzzly, but I don't know. It didn't click as much as... Like, I remember seeing Donut County at PAX a couple years ago, and it looked interesting, and a lot of people were, like, hyping it up, but it didn't, I don't know, from what I actually saw of the final gameplay, it didn't really click with me in terms of like, oh, this looks like something I care about. I guess as my full statement there. It certainly looked like interesting, but I don't know. Not my jam. Man, we lost a lot of lives here. Alright, let's wait for this guy to go back down. And we have to do the running thing across here. Oh, fuck. Timing was unfortunate on that. Alright. This time, let's not lose as many lives. Alright, over there. Get over here. Avoid that. Dodge those guys. Get up and over. Fuck. Don't do that because it was unnecessary and dangerous. Get our star. Alright. Okay, 8-1, done. No damage? I don't think we died. No, we got all our lives. Alright. Yeah, and like part of the reason I don't bother killing the Lactu is he goes away right there. He's already gone on his own. So it's like not worth risking it. But no damage! Okay. No, you can't ride their cloud in this one. The cloud dies with them. I think that was just in 3 that they added that. Was that even? That was in 3, I think. Fuck, that was risky. Okay, 1 down. Yeah, I feel like if I did that properly, I could probably... fuck. Probably kill both of those guys with the 1 shell. Alright, now's the time when I have to... Oh shit, okay, we did it. Hey, Deceptive. It's a me, Mario! Alright. Did we not die there either? We didn't. Okay, so we have all our lives for this level. That's good. So it was... God, that was close. Thanks for jinxing me. So we went on the second one, which was the one just after here. Yeah, we've been on World 8 for like more than an hour now. Alright, so then that one. Okay, so I think it was that one. So that was the third one? So what if I go to... That's the third one here. Jesus, okay. Shit, I think that's the loop. Yeah, so that's where we came out. So let's go into the first one then. Because we did... Okay, nope. No. Okay, so second, third... Wait. Oh wait, no, shit, it was that one. Fuck. I wasn't paying attention. Second, and then it was the... one. Where the fuck is it? And it was this guy. Shit. Then we tried this one. It definitely wasn't that one. God damn it. He really did just eat my ass. No! Oh! Oh! Okay. Went all in. Yeah, that was stupidly close. Okay, I can't go right back down that one. Let's try this one. I think we determined we couldn't go down that one. We tried this one. Did we try the third one? Oh, okay, there we go. So 2, 3, 3. Wait, what? Oh my god. Seriously? Oh my god. Okay. Are there fireballs here? Fuck. Oh man, he doesn't jump high. Father-in-law would stay up late playing this so he could impress Muller wife and her brother when they were kids. I did it. That was stupid. We present a new quest, which I think is basically the same game, but some enemies are swapped out, if I'm remembering correctly. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break, and then we will... Wait, yeah, push button B to select a world? I'll take a quick bathroom break, and then we'll fuck around with this a bit more, because why not? Yeah, so I'll be right back. Okay. So yeah, let's push button B to select a world. Oh, okay, yeah. So I can change the world at the top, and I can start wherever now. Fuck it. Let's start from the start, and just like whatever. Let's just start over, I guess. See how far we can get again. Oh yeah. Now they're all Buzzy Beetles instead of Koopas. Other than that, I don't think there's really much different. I think there's some other enemies that are changed as well. So Buzzy Beetles are faster also. I think. But I think you also can't kill them with... Yeah, you can't kill them with the fire flower. But it doesn't matter, because I'm unstoppable. Alright. Dusk. Why does dusk sound familiar? What is dusk? Yes, speedrun time. We got this. Alright. You get to live down there forever. Oh, there's actual Koopas here. Also, I think I need to, like, clean up the contacts on this controller. Because you'll notice sometimes I'm throwing, like, fireballs. I'm holding the button down. It's just losing contact occasionally. Or, like, if I'm letting up ever so slightly. I suspect the contacts are dirty or something on the controller, or the graphite pads are dirty or something. A little grunged up. The spooky Nintendo theme. Yeah, me and my dirty contacts. I'm all about them dirty contacts. Stick them in my eyes. Talk to them. Why are there bullet bills on this level? I guess that's part of the New Game Plus. Get some fireworks. We got fireworks a lot of times earlier. I'm sure we'll get fireworks again. Fuck. Yeah, just the, like, hands on knees, face the camera, squat. Yeah, I guess it is a sumo squat, isn't it? I guess I've never really thought about that. Also, that's also embarrassing. But yeah, I don't think there's much reason to play through this entirely on a New Game Plus here. So I guess the question is, what do I play next? Do I do Super Mario Bros. 2 tomorrow? Or do I start on one of the longer games tomorrow? And then save Super Mario Bros. 2 for intermission on that or something? Like, do I do another short game? Because we did, like, StarCraft, which was 1,000,000 years. Lost levels. No. It's not... he's still facing to the right, so it's like... Yeah, it's just kind of taking a dump there. Hello. Random coin block there. Mario games are always good games. Look at this chump without his Hammer Bros hammers. Super Mario Bros 2. Long game would probably be Mother 3. So that's the thing, is I really want to play Mother 3 also. But I feel like I want to knock through a couple shorter games since we've been doing long games for so long. Like, I mean, StarCraft was like basically actually probably more than a month worth of streams between the original game and the expansion. So it's like 23 streams or something, I think, between them. So we've been doing long stuff for a while now. Those are fake Bowsers. So he has his lieutenants or whatever, like, protecting each castle. So if you kill the fake Bowsers with a fireball, you can see what they really are. So there's like a Koopa, there's a Buzzy Beetle, there's a Lakitu. Are you talking about Mario Bros 2 where you have the selection of people, or are you talking about Super Princess Peach? Because that game is apparently very bad. And that's not just like people hating women as main characters. It's both bad and also like kind of offensive as a female main character. From everything that I've heard and seen about that game. Oops, shit. Oh god. Yeah, Super Mario Bros 2. Oh, she doesn't fly, she floats. But yes, Peach is the best character in that game. Fuck. But yeah, Mario Bros 2 is... But yeah, that's the other option, is it's probably either going to be Mario Bros 2 or go to Mother 3 next. I think Toad's special ability was that he could move at full speed when he was carrying stuff or something like that. I remember reading the comparison between Doki Doki Panic and Super Mario Bros 2. And I think Toad is effectively the strong man. Or he can like jump full height, or maybe he can throw things farther or something. It's like not a super useful ability. I think he also has the shortest jump. You remember hating... Yeah, I think he's kind of like the hardest character. I think. Because his abilities aren't particularly useful. Fuck. Toad is faster and has a shorter jump, okay. Good for speedrunning, but not so good for casual play, yeah. Whew. Yeah, so I guess I'll make a poll on Twitter, and we'll see what people are looking for in terms of streams. So whether short or long game. So that'll obviously go up after the stream tonight, I guess. And then I'll have it last until... Wait, what day is it today? Wednesday? Yeah, so I'll have that last until like 4, 5, maybe 5 o'clock tomorrow. I'll make sure to retweet it throughout the day also, just to be sure it gets the appropriate exposure. Because yeah, I actually can't really make up my mind there which one I want to do. Although, no, I'm kind of leaning more towards short games still for a little bit. So maybe I won't even do a poll. Maybe, oh fuck, maybe it'll just be Mario Bros. 2. Well, fuck. I do want to play Mother 3, but it just kind of doesn't feel... Oh my god, what the fuck is going on? This is not unforgiving. This is me being a fucking idiot. And just like not jumping. It's unforgiving later towards the end. But even then, not that much. It's not that bad. This is just me being dumb. Now, where was the fireball that comes out? There it is. Fuck. Okay, so we're just gonna let him... Fuck. Alright, so we have to start over. I can't oh, actually, well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Because we start at World 1 anyway. Unless I wanted to skip ahead to World 3. Just say, like, nah, fuck it, I beat that Bowser. But no, we're not gonna do that. Not today. Not right now. We've already beaten the game. We don't need to do that. Alright. Oh, that was close. I'm also kind of tempted to maybe I'll put up a poll to figure out what short game I want to play. Because I kind of also want to play Virtual Boy games. I've kind of wanted to do that for a while. So maybe it'll be between, like, Mario Bros. 2 and, like, Mario Clash or something. Afterwalk Sushi? Alright. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. Or, like, a batch of the less good Virtual Boy games, maybe, even. I mean, there's a couple that are not even ones that are particularly bad, but just not like a full game, really, like Virtual League Baseball or 3D Tetris. It's like, yeah, okay, one game of Tetris and you've got the idea there. What's the other one? Oh, Waterworld. Not a good game. Well, it's actually a vaguely acceptable Waterworld on Virtual Boy. But it's basically just an arcade-style game. It doesn't really have any win conditions, so it's kind of like you play it a couple times and you've seen everything. Yeah, so that might also be a poll. Alternating games, yeah, like doing, like, alternating between a long game and something else, or setting aside a day for other types of things. I kind of had a little discussion about that, like, very early in the stream. You may not have been here for that, but how I kind of want to work on scheduling slash organizing like the games that I play a bit better. Tried to make Pop Rocks, but ended up just making super sour candy foam. Yeah, so I don't know. I need to come up with suggestions. I might discuss that on Discord, maybe, even to try and figure out a schedule that, or something that makes sense. Just kind of talk through it. I also still need to get around to making the other two emotes that I can make available, or at least even just figuring out what exactly those are going to be, slash who I'm going to pay to make them, because I don't think... I'm not a huge fan of the ones that I've made already. I don't think they look particularly great. They're like okay, but they're just not super clear. They need like better contrast in colors or to be like drawn or something. Chopping onions when I was talking about that. Yeah. Hey, we got a firework from Olderduck. Yeah, oh yeah. Me stealing ideas from you, yeah, by doing different things on different days. God damn it. I mean, they're good. They work. And I think they turned out fine, but I think there's only so much I can do by like actually taking a picture and working from it. Like, because one of the ideas was to make like a whistling emote, but there just isn't enough detail there. Or even, I don't think I could really get a picture that clearly conveys whistling without it looking like a blowjob emote. Right, like, so I don't know. I think that's kind of the thing that needs to be. Oh, god damn it. Whistle, and yeah, or between a whistle emote and a kiss emote, exactly. Like, I mean, you have to add like music notes or something so that it looks like there's music. Because otherwise, yeah, otherwise then it's like a blowjob slash kissing emote. Depending on exact lip pursing. Fuck you, Hammer Bros. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Anything in here? Just some coins. I don't give a shit about coins. Alright. 3-2. Bunch of beetles, bunch more Koopas, bunch more Koopas. Murder. Alright. Got ourselves a superstar. I don't know if that was slowdown or just my B button not staying held down. Three. Oh, that's right, I remember this level. Another factor with alternating games, though, just going back to that topic briefly, is then that also slows down progression of the game. Like, it takes longer to get through a long game. 'Cause imagine if I was alternating, like, for StarCraft. That took 23 streams or whatever. That would have been just literally, like, months. And for certain games like those are ones where you want to do them kind of back to back so you don't get rusty in between. Or yeah, Octopath, where it was like 30 some streams. This is just a vanilla run. I mean, this is the new game plus, or like the second run through. So there are some vaguely different things. We're not gonna finish this tonight though, and I'm not gonna bother continuing this because it's basically the same as the regular game, but it's just minor little variations. Fuck. But yeah, alternating Octopath, that's exactly it. I mean, like, later I started doing that, but I was kind of alternating, and I was doing some stuff off stream at that point as well, I think. But that's the thing, is also a lot of games that I'm playing are not that long, although Bravely Default, which I intend to play in the coming months, is probably similar length, to be honest. So, until they release the PC version. If they add new stuff to it, I don't think they're gonna add new stuff. I really don't. But if they add new stuff, I would assume they would add that to the Switch version also. But really, I don't think they're gonna add new content for that. They're gonna just make Octopath 2 or whatever eventually, or Bravely not default, Bravely optional or something. I mean, yeah. Octopath is the nice version of Bravely Default. I've heard a lot of varying things comparing Bravely Default to Octopath. I've heard some people say Bravely Default is better. I've heard some people say it's not as good. I don't know. So it's hard to say where it lies, and I feel like that very much is dependent on what parts you liked, probably. From what I've heard of the soundtrack, the Bravely Default soundtrack is very good, which the Octopath one is also very good, but the Bravely Default one seems to be at least similarly good. So that's always a good sign. Good music is always a good reason to play a game. You figured they'd just make it Bravely third, yeah. I think I did read people thinking that, yeah. And I mean, that kind of would have made sense, I guess, if there was overlap of story or whatever. But who knows? They could even do something like somehow tie that shit together with another game. Whew. Alright, we're back to 3-4, which really isn't that bad of a level. I don't remember what went wrong here. jump underneath that. Ow. That's bullshit. Alright, eat shit, Bowser. Or fake Bowser. Thank you, Mario! But I'm witnessing an air castle! World 4. Damn it. And then also, I guess, other things, in terms of other games and stuff as well. I did mention, oh god, that was close. I did mention before, I guess it was, when was that? I'm not even sure. Might have been earlier this year or late last year. I can't remember. I mentioned kind of wanting to replay some games, like some of the Zelda games, some of the Metal Gear Solid games. But one, because they were fun, but also two, because then I end up with higher quality recordings. Because, like, some of the early Metal Gear Solid recordings are pretty shit quality. And it's the same with some of the early Zelda games. So it's both an excuse to replay them and to get better quality. No, definitely not Metal Gear Survive. I don't know who's pretending that game is real, but it's not. That's some sort of horrible fever dream. I'd clearly be doing VR missions. I would definitely actually legitimately redo the Acid games because I really liked those. They were absurd and hilarious. Also, I feel like I could probably redo all of those games in like no time. 'Cause I mean, I did those in like a year. And that was like during my first year of streaming when I wasn't streaming that much. I could probably replay all of the Metal Gear games again in a matter of months. Because even like MGS5, which felt like it was a game that took forever to get through when that came out, that wasn't even anywhere near as long as like Breath of the Wild. And we got through Breath of the Wild pretty fast as well. Metal Gear Solid 4 is the one with the like nearly, I think it's an hour and a half, the final cutscene, and almost every chapter of that game starts with an hour-long cutscene. That game is just kind of nonsense from that point of view. It's like, why did they do that? I mean, I understand why, because it's fucking Kojima and that's what he does. He does what he wants, but like, that's too much cutscene. MGS4 was your first Astro stream. Yeah, that's certainly an introduction. A Batman DVD movie. I mean, yeah, I think the last cutscene is about an hour and a half. Maybe an hour 20? Shit, that sucks. It's a pretty long cutscene. But like, seriously, every chapter of that, or every act of that game, I think is what they're called, acts, it has like at least a 40-minute cutscene at the start. Too much cutscene. Yeah, but that was actual gameplay. 120 some hours or something of actual gameplay versus Metal Gear Solid 4, which is, that's like a maybe 12-hour long game, but it includes like 8 hours of cutscenes. And that's not even an exaggeration. Like, at least half of Metal Gear Solid 4 is cutscenes. And honestly, not that much of Octopath was aggravating. That game was fun. Yeah, 4 is definitely one that I would think twice about replaying. But even that, it's not a long game. So, like, I don't know. It would be one that, it's not a hard game either, is the thing. So it's like, we could blast through that just for completion's sake. Sit down, sit back, watch some movies. Yeah, that's the other thing too, is yeah, there's a lot of value. And I didn't even do everything in Octopath. Like, there were still lots of side quests and stuff hanging around when I finished that game. I just did what was necessary to, like, get the post-game content. Need to play through the Metal Gear series eventually. It's some good shit, especially if you do, like, all the side stuff and not just... If you do just Metal Gear Solid, like, you know, that's not hard. There's not very many of those games. Like, there's just five numbers ones plus Portable Ops, Peace Walker. I think that's it. Oh wait, what? There's another. Oh yeah, those ones. So like seven games I think in the Metal Gear Solid. But yeah, if you do all of them, including the non-canon ones like Acid and Acid 2. Honestly, I think the non-canon ones are some of the best ones. I really liked Acid and Acid 2. They were just bizarre. Metal Gear Ghost Babel / Metal Gear Solid for Game Boy Color. Also really good. Or really fun. Although it had some problems. I remember the scoring system for that game was just kind of nonsense. Because for whatever reason, the levels were like scored. Snake's Revenge. Yeah, Snake's Revenge, not good. Snake's Revenge is very explicitly bad, I would say. Like, Metal Gear for NES. Also, make sure to play both the NES Metal Gear and the MSX Metal Gear. Which is relatively easy if you get the right versions of the Metal Gear Solids, because like the PS3 collection one has the MSX versions in it. They're decently different between the NES and the MSX versions. So you want to play none of the Metal Gear Solid games? Is what you're saying, Deceptive? Metal Gear Solid 1 has Sniper Wolf, who has her thing zipped down, like, most of the way. Metal Gear Solid 2 has Fortune, who's wearing, like, a thong or something. I don't even exactly remember what her deal is, but there's something funny going on there. Metal Gear Solid 3 has the boss, who... Well, I guess she's mostly clothed. But she does, like, unzip her coverall or whatever, or sneaking suit in the final fight there. 4 also has, and I guess there's Eva as well in 3. Uh, 4 had Eva, who was also very cleavagey. Plus all of the beauties in 4. They're not wearing glorified bras, but they're basically wearing just spandex. Plus they have the photo shoot mode. I don't remember if I showed off the photo shoot mode when I played through 4, because that's just, like, embarrassing. 5 has Quiet, obviously. Well, it wasn't spandex. It was more like leather or rubber, which is... yeah. Not the ones with cards? Acid actually I don't think had too much of that. Although it had some pretty extreme jiggle physics. But at least they were wearing, like, actual clothes. There were just a lot of jiggle physics from what I'm remembering. Or at least in the first Acid game, I think. But now that I'm thinking about it, I don't even remember where the jiggle physics were exactly, or like what the context was. I feel like I looked at a beam. Thank you for the follow, the Jarster. I just remember whatever the like main female companion was in first game. I vaguely remember there being, maybe it wasn't explicitly jiggle physics, maybe it was just like a weirdly large boobs. Like, vastly out of scale and realism. I remember there was definitely something funny going on there. Yeah, following for that jiggle physics discussion. I don't remember what the deal was with 2 in terms, Acid 2 in terms of that kind of stuff. I think Acid 2 was relatively tame for that. I think Peace Walker and Portable Ops were also. Well, I guess Peace Walker had what's her face, who was just sort of the lolly character. What is her name? What? Why can't I remember? Whatever. It's no, Chico was the kid or the boy. What was Chico and I don't know. There we go. 3 fireworks. Regardless, I think if you exclude that kind of stuff, you're not playing any Metal Gear Solid games. Oh, you could play VR missions. Okay, got it. By Deceptive's request, we will only play VR missions. Also, isn't this exactly the same castle as the last one? Fuck. Because I don't think VR missions had anything creepy in it. I don't think. Yeah, this is now a 24-hour VR missions. 24 hours every day VR mission stream. Just all day, all VR missions. Had me in it, creepily playing it. Here's the thing, though. If only I had a... Oh, wait, I actually do have the copy of VR missions. You did sneak it back to me. But you didn't give me the case back. That's why I didn't think I had it. Because I'm pretty sure it's still in that Zelda DVD case. There we go. I mean, whose fault is that? Really? You know who I am. Fuck that guy. Oh shit. Damn it. I mean, yeah, probably a good idea. All right, I think we're gonna call it here. Um, Trubically happy feeding the giraffes because they were fucking giraffes and they needed to be fed. Of course I was. Um, if I just got 2 more coins, I wouldn't have gotten the game over there. Was I at 98? Oh wait, does it keep my score at the top there, or is that just a coincidence? It's kind of interesting. Um, but yeah, that's Super Mario Bros. I'll put up a poll to determine what we're playing next shortly. So thanks for watching and good night.